Hello students, good morning to all. In the previous video lecture we discussed the examination scheme, then what exactly the syllabus of software testing and quality assurance. Also we discuss about which reference books are required to learn this software testing and quality assurance subject to acquire the skill regarding the software testing. Also, we have seen the job opportunities present in the software development industry. So, for that purpose, you need to learn the software testing subject. As we know that today, these software development organizations provide the 30 to 40% jobs available based on the software testing, and they providing a good packages in this software testing area. So, because of that, today we need to learn the software testing subject to acquire the basic concept, knowledge, and the skill regarding the software testing. So, that's why today we are going to learn this software testing subject. Okay, so again, when you are uh, acquiring the skill of software testing, you can register for certification courses such as Selenium software testing, IBM Rational Function software testing, and many more certification you can do once you acquire the skill regarding the software testing. So this certification is beneficial when you want the job in the software development industry as a tester. Okay, so already we discussed these things last time. Okay, so today I am going to start in this video lecture. I am going to start the software testing basics. This is our first unit. So today we are going to start this first unit. So let's discuss the first point in this first unit is that testing as an engineering activity. As we know that software systems are becoming more challenging to build in the software development organization. So they are playing an increasingly important role in society. Today, software helps to the society people in their work. For example, for managing the customer data or the for managing the student data in the school organizations or providing the good services to the customer. For that purpose, today people are referring the software, and software can perform the work uh, very fastly, as we know that. So how to develop such software? So there is a skilled software developers. Those are uh, present in the software development organization for developing the good quality software. Means there is a skilled software developers are in demand in the software development organizations. So these software development organizations use new methods, new techniques, and tools. So these are becoming available to support development operation as well as the maintenance operation tasks. So because the software now has such an important role in our lives, there is also a pressure for the software professionals to focus on the quality issue. So here quality issue is very important at the time of developing the product as a software, because poor quality software uh, not satisfies the customer requirement. So here organization needs to focus on the quality of the software, because the poor quality software that can cause loss of property. Also, once there is a failures are present in your software, then these failures can result in catastrophic losses. So in software industry, developers are trained as per their interest in the areas of software product and process quality. So here training is very important as a software developer to acquire the new skill to develop the good quality software. So because there is the process today day by day going to change. So developers need to adapt according to the process change. Again, software industry staff ensures that software products are built on time. So here, deadline this developers needs to follow in the organization. Also, these organizations need to develop the software within budget. Also, here quality factor is important. They need to focus on the quality, but how they can achieve the quality. So for that purpose they refer some attributes. According to these attributes they evaluate the software quality. For example, reliability, correctness, usability, and ability to meet all user requirements. So these quality attributes are referred to evaluate the quality of the software. So as per demand of high quality software and the need for educated software professionals, there is a change in development process as well as maintenance process. As per change process, developers and maintainers are educated. In fact, software engineering is slowly emerging as a formal engineering discipline. It will be related to other engineering disciplines. Here, the education and training of engineers in each engineering field is based on the teaching of related scientific principles, engineering processes, standards, methods, tools, measurements, and best practices as shown in figure. So this figure you can observe here on this slide. So any engineering area, there is this things, that is basic principles, processes, standards, measurements, tools and methods, best practices, code of ethics and body of knowledge. So regarding this area, the training is provided to the employees of or the workers of this type of area, that is in the chemical engineering, computer engineering, mechanical engineering, civil engineering. So this education or training about this component is given in this area to the employees or the engineers. So IEEE Computer Society and Association of Computing Machinery, that is ACM. So these two organizations having the goal is to define the body of knowledge and another goal is to discuss the nature of the education. So software engineering, what is meant by software engineering? That contains the software development should be viewed and taught as an engineering field. So contain a software process quality and product quality are of prime importance or the prime factors. So means using an software engineering approach to software development means the following things are present in the software engineering. The development process of the software is a well understood. Again, whatever the softwares or the projects having plan is created in this software engineering. Also, the life cycle model of the development are clearly defined in the software engineering. Also there are which standards they are going to use for the development. that are in the place for the products and the process. Also, in the software engineering, there is the measurements are used to evaluate the product as well as the process quality. Also, there is identification of the several components that can be the reused. So this also uh, present in the software engineering. In the software engineering, there is focusing on the reusable components. Also, there is the validation and verification process is used to perform the testing operation. So actually, the testing operation is divided into the validation process or validation testing and verification testing. So these two things playing a key role in quality determination. So engineers have proper education and training and certification is required to get the job as a software development and the software testing. So there is education is provided to the developers and as well as test engineers. So here aim is to support for education of a software tester. So tester education is based on the principles, practices, processes that come under software engineering field. So in software engineering, basically there is focus is on one area called the software testing. So in the organization, testers are trained as an engineer should have knowledge of testing principles, processes, measurements, standards, plans, tools, and methods. In software development organization, testers should know how to apply this acquired knowledge to perform the testing operation or to perform the testing task. So tester should allow to add knowledge and skill that follow a natural evolutionary pattern. So already we have seen, so these are the components. So there is in every engineering field on this component there is the focus to acquire knowledge regarding this to perform the production or the manufacturing. Also in the software engineering, testing is the important operation. So these things also applicable to the software engineering, that is basic principle, processes, standards, measurements, tool, method, best practices, code of ethics, and body of knowledge. So all these things knowledge is provided to the developers as well as tester in the software engineering. So who is the test specialist? So he is the one person whose education is based on the principles, practices, and processes that constitute the software engineering discipline, and whose specific focus is on one area of that discipline, that is software testing. So the specialist acquired the different type of knowledge such as test related principles, how to perform testing operation, that is processes, and how to perform measurement operations, then which standards they need to use while performing the testing operation, then how to create the test plan, which are the tools and methods are available to perform the testing operation, then how to apply them to the testing task. So these things knowledge is acquired by the test specialist in the software development organizations to do the testing operation to find the defects of the software or the software components. Next point, we are going to discuss role of process in software quality. So how to evaluate the software quality based on the quality attributes. So software product quality is identified based on quality attributes. Then which are those quality attributes? First one is the usability, second one testability, third one is maintainability, and last one is reliability. So in this way these 4 to 5 quality attributes are identified and then product is evaluated based on these quality attributes. To achieve this, software development process contain the project planning, requirement management, then development of formal specification, structure design, then design and code reviews, inspection, reviews, product and process measures, education and training of software professionals, development and use of tools, use of effective testing techniques, and integration of testing activities into the entire life cycle. So all these processes are integrated or combined in a one process. We call it as the software development process. So here we are going to define this, what is meant by software development process. So process in the software engineering domain is the set of methods, practices, standards, documents, activities, policies and procedures that software engineers use to develop and maintain a software system, project and test plans, test documents, code and manuals. So already we have seen how to define the, or what is meant by process. Then software quality is identified using the quality attributes, which are the quality attributes that we discussed. To achieve the quality, software development process contain, which are the things that we have seen, that is project planning, requirement management, developing formal specification, structural design, code reviews, inspection review, product process measures, education, training, use of tools, effective testing activity, and techniques. So after that, let's see the diagram of these different components of an engineered process. As you can observe, which are the components for this engineered process of software testing and software development. There is methods and techniques, practices, policies, activities, standards and documents, plans and procedures. So these are the components in software development as well as in software testing engineered process. So, and after some years, and after uh, finding the new methodologies and new techniques, the several versions get created of this uh, different components of engineered process, because day by day these components are going to change. So means the software development process must be engineered, that is, it must be designed, implemented, evaluated and maintained. So software development process contain the technical and managerial practices must be integrated. Also there is the capability maturity model, SPICE. These are the two models were developed to evaluate the process issues. So here capability maturity model contain the 5 levels that supports for the incremental process improvement. Now today industry has accepted this CMM model for improvement in whole software development process. So software engineers accepted that testing process is much important in development for improving the product quality. So as we know that testing is a challenging and costly activity. So existing models such as CMM, Bootstrap, ISO 9000 are not sufficient to evaluate testing process. The next point we are going to discuss here, testing as a process. The software development process has been described as a series of phases, procedures and steps that result in the production of a software product. So testing process is one of them embedded within the software development process that you can see in the figure. This figure shows the software development process, and this is the example of processes embedded in the software development process. The first phase in the software development process is requirements analysis process. So before this, there is requirements are collected, and after this requirement collection, requirements are analyzed. This is the second process. Then in the third process, there is software requirement or product specification, or the SRS is created. After that, by referring this SRS and requirements, there is a design process in that the design document is created, and then there is the coding operation is performed based on this design. Then after this coding, there is the testing process. In that, with the help of test cases, the developed product is evaluated as per the requirement. So testing process again classified into the two types, that is verification process and validation process. So the testing is an engineered activity, and this testing process is embedded in the software development process. So testing is related to two other processes called verification process and validation. So here we are going to define this uh, validation process and verification process, and we are going to differentiate this. So we'll discuss about differentiation point between this verification process and validation process. The first differentiation point is the definition. In case of validation process, it is the process of evaluating a software system or component during or at the end of the development cycle in order to determine whether it satisfies specified requirements. So in case of verification process, it is the process of evaluating a software system or component to determine whether the products of a given development phase satisfy the conditions imposed at the start of that phase. Then another differentiation point, the validation is associated with execution based testing, that is exercising the code with test cases, maybe the test cases from black box or white box testing techniques. In case of verification, verification is associated with activities such as inspections and reviews of software deliverables. Then third differentiation point, the validation process always involves executing the code, but in case of verification does not involve executing the code. So validation process is an computer based execution of program, but in case of verification it is human based checking of documents and files. Validation process involves testing team, but in case of verification involves quality assurance team. Then validation process finds errors those verification cannot find, and in verification finds errors those validation cannot find. So in the validation process, target is actual product, that is unit, module, or the system or the integrated module. But in the target verification process, target is requirement specification, software architecture, then high level complete design and database design, etc. So in this way, in this video lecture, we discuss about what we discuss about the testing as an engineering activity. Also, we discuss the role of process in software quality, then testing as a process. So testing process is classified into the verification process and validation process. Also, we differentiated between verification process and validation process. So in the next video lecture, we are going to discuss about the basic definitions and software testing principles. Thank you.